Days like today are times where you want to start thinking about making massive dollar cost average positions into your favorite projects. See, what you're going to be noticing right now, and I think everybody's noticing this right now, is that we're waiting for a massive catalyst. What is that catalyst? What do I mean by that? Well, the interest rate cut was awesome. We saw what happened because of that. We saw the market build up because of that. But now we're seeing a slight pullback in the market. Some projects down 30 and 40%. If you're talking major low caps, some of them are down 80% from their all-time highs. But also, that's not hard when the project was a $15 or $20 million market cap. You got to understand, if you want the massive gains in crypto, you're going to also have massive drawbacks. It just comes with the territory. Which is why I tell you guys, take profits on the way up. When you're up double, triple, 300-400% on your project, don't be afraid to pull out massive gains, because you can use those gains to buy back into the market, which is what I'm going to start doing. As a matter of fact, I've dumped a lot of money into the market the last day and a half. Don't get it twisted. We could go lower, but this is short term. And why do I say it's short term? Well, talking about that catalyst that's coming, not only do you have the Fed saying that we're probably going to be cutting rates a lot more moving forward, maybe another 2 to 3 times by the end of 2025. But then a few months into 2026, Jerome Powell, who runs the Federal Reserve, who's been really just very scared to lower rates, well, he's out, and we have a new Fed chair coming in, picked by none other than Donald Trump, and you all know what he wants to do. He's not going to put somebody in that's afraid to lower rates at a rapid rate. Which brings me to my next thing. Could we see a super cycle? Oh, and I know there's going to be a lot of people in the comments. You're going to be saying, oh, here he goes, pushing his timeline back. Oh, he said the end of 2025. At the end of the day, I have millions of dollars, and you're commenting on my post because you're probably broke, so it doesn't matter what you say. The fact of the matter is, you have to pivot to markets. You can't sit here and, you know what, because I thought this, I'm going to stick to this, even though I know it's not going to happen anymore. And although I'm not even saying that, I'm genuinely saying, and I think genuinely, that the end of this year is going to be fucking great for crypto. But what's going to be even better is when the Fed starts to really lower rates, not 0.25%. Oh, but you said once the Fed lowers rates, you got those comments. I know they're going to be in here. I'm like Eminem. I'm going to beat you to the punch. And whether the end of 2025 is just amazing and I make millions of dollars and we're up 500, 10x, 20x, 30x on some of our projects, or I see a super cycle and this goes through 2026, maybe even 2027, and I still make millions of dollars, I don't care either way. Do I hope it's sooner? Yes. But if it's not, it's going to give me more time to buy into the market. I'll give you an example of why I really don't care. Why I try to look at the positive in the markets. The positive in what's to come if this is delayed, if we see a super cycle. And one of the main reasons why I don't care is simply because I have a $250,000 coach, RV, whatever you want to call it, diesel pusher, that was bent in half by somebody trying to tow it when I got stuck in my yard. They just totaled that. I only owe 90 grand on it. That means that I'm going to get back $150,000 to $160,000 cash money. And if the market pulls back even more and we haven't gone to Valhalla, I'm going to have all that money to put into the market. So either way, it's a win-win. Now, those of you that are saying, well, that's good for you, Tyler. I don't have that kind of money. You have the opportunity to keep on working, keep on making money, maybe sell things that really are losing value that you can get some dry powder out of. Or maybe it just gives you that next couple of months to get another job or start a business and make more money. Either way, you can turn it into a positive, because regardless if we go to Valhalla in the next 3 months or it's in the next 2 and 3 years, you could make yourself generational wealth. Or you can sit here and, you were wrong, you've been saying that, blah, 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 and stay broke. So regardless, I hope you guys understand that we will have a banana zone. And when that comes, you're going to be sitting here wishing that you bought more. Not saying, oh, you were wrong. That's the people that are broke. That's the people that need Jesus. That's the people that have shitty fucking lives, that are angry with themselves because they missed out on all of these buys and dollar cost averaging over the last couple of years that we've been talking about, placing ourselves in a position to get us out of the rat race once and for all when we do go through a banana zone in crypto. And you're right. Someday I will be right. And that same day, I'll be worth tens of millions of dollars. And the people that understood this will be worth tens of millions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars. These people will be worth more money. They'll have more wealth than they ever thought. The same people watching this that are liking this and leaving the positive comments understand this. Do you understand it? Send this to a friend. Make sure you guys like, share, follow. We'll see you guys soon.